Finally, we've got Anonymous. They're here. Let's get into it.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
All right, so Mizi, so we're ready to go in. Are we ready to do this naked DJ? Let's speak to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
How are you?
Great, thank you. Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules for you, and then we'll listen up to you. You're sounding, I don't know what's happening, but we'll see when we speak to you officially. But respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or any use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Do you agree, Anonymous?
Okay, so basically, when
Continue, Anonymous.
okay,
You're breaking slightly. I don't know if you're on speakerphone or you've got earphones on. It's critical but stable.
I can't really show you as well. They're very
No,
on my end.
Yeah, you're breaking pretty bad. Do you mind moving around for us, please, Anonymous? Anonymous? All right. Well, given Balwe, our producer, tries to get a hold of Anonymous, I just think it's a network thing. We'll try and get a hold of her. Yeah.
It's a network thing, Shem. And knaves.
And names.
She's got knaves.
She's got names.
I once dated a boyfriend and I took him to a fashion show. So we're standing
Good morning, guys.
The model is about to go on.
Good morning, fam. Good morning, fam. It's working. Sorry about that, nah? But then welcome to Wakoya. Working on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we have you are working at about today's the last show, actually. But then now.
We'll come back. I love you so much.
Okay, wait.
Anonymous, hang 10 for us. Let's get into the news headlines once, and then we'll come back to you.
All right. So I'll do the news headlines. Good morning, guys, and I hope you guys are good. I'm not so well, actually, but I'll be fine. But wait, let me check something. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got a rundown Monday to like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and shout out to my regulars. Ray here, Leroy is here, and Sis Karabo is here. What's wrong, Karabo? What about you? Oh, okay. So yeah, man. So guys, I'm sorry to actually barricade and like what's that? Let you know of this, but then this is probably the last show for the year. Okay, so that's why kids ask him, man, and then for the yeah, no. So you're gonna listen to Ask a Man and then discuss that. And killing kind of sometime this year we had our very own what's that Ask Barking kind of Leroy with Bexmo, and then she said she has a Barking kind of update for us actually. Okay, so let's get back to Anonymous quickly.
All right, talk to us.
Okay, so basically, on my story, it's a bit complex, but basically I was dating this man about 5 years ago, 6 even, and then he was cheating on me. So while he was cheating on me, he was cheating on me with this other woman. While cheating on me with this other woman, this woman in fact was like, she used to call me and she used to threaten me, she used to do all these things. She also was using voodoo, like I could say witchcraft, because I'd get sick and then I'd go to the doctor, get tested, and then everything would come out fine until even the doctor had advised me to look at other avenues. So I did. And then I then got healed from a prophet. Even so, she kept on calling me and I got a protection order against her. And I was issued a warrant of arrest. With this guy, when I would tell him about this girl, he'd be like, hey, don't involve me, what. In that year, I made a mistake and I fell pregnant with his child. I'm not saying my child is a mistake. I love them very much. I got pregnant with my child. after I got pregnant with my child, I had then decided that, you know what, I'm not going to be part of it because I need like my sanity. And at that time also, my parents were also very like ill, like super ill.
They are what?
Both of them, my parents. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, and my dad also had another brain disease, and so it was hard for me to you know.
Sorry, Anonymous.
Fast forward, during those years, even in the relationship, he used to borrow money from me. And I would give him, like he said, he wants to fix his car, he wants to do that, and I would do it. And I'd help him out and say he'd pay me back. And since then, he took the other one to pay me back that money. So after that, yeah, when I got pregnant with the child, this girl would send me SMS, like messages with different numbers, call me and tell me that good luck with your pregnancy.
Anonymous,
please calm down.
Please try to slow down a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Wow.
my old ears, they're very slow. So
Okay.
Okay, my baby.
So after that, I got one of my parents there, she came forward, and then she sent me SMS and text, and through any social media on Facebook, she'd create fake accounts, stare at me, tell me that my pregnancy, good luck with my pregnancy, I'm going to need it. She'd tell me like all sort of things. Yeah. Now, when the child was born, the guy was never there for the child at all. The child was, when I gave birth, she was a premature. And she was born 8 months, and then she was in ICU for a whole month. The guy, when I called him to come, he didn't even bother. It's like he didn't care at all. Okay, now that the guy the child was born, and then he only came once, and then he maybe just wanted to see if the child was really there, and never ever again stepped forward. 8 months down the line, that's when he started making contact with me. And so he wants to come and apologize to my family of what he has done. Okay, I gave him access, he comes, but then now he comes knowing very well that my parents are not in a good state because I used to tell him. So he felt like we're taking advantage. So, but my parents, when I told my parents, my mom was like, please call your uncle so that he can be the one standing in for us, because you can see that we are not okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the guy he comes alone without any family members or anything like that. So obviously when he got there, my uncle was like, no, don't disrespect us, because you come here, you want to apologize, but then you don't bring your elders. Who do you think you are? So then my uncle dismissed him.
Okay.
Okay, fine. After that, the guy was saying he wants it back, and I was like, no, because this girl still was calling me. Mind you, I have a warrant of arrest, a protection order. At that time, I still have a small baby. I'm still trying to heal. I'm still moving on, and I also have parents who are also not well. Okay, I tell him no. And then after that, before even the child turned 1, he had disappeared again. No, nothing disappeared it just disappeared. I left him. I moved on and I met someone, me and the guy. We've been together now for 3 years, and I'm quite happy with him. Like, we are happy, we're good. Okay, after me being happy with him, now the guy comes back after a year later now. When he comes back a year later, but now this is only through calls, I advise him, I'm like, hey, guy, please rather support the child and leave me out of everything.
Anonymous, just clarify something. So now you've been seeing another guy for 3 years now?
Yes, so
and then
this guy came back twice.
Yeah, and then after 3 years now, the father of your child has now come back.
Yes, he came back because when he was busy, yes, he did come back, but not to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
He came back only because I think last year, just after my mom passed away, that's when he started wanting to come back, saying he wants me and him to fix things. So I told him, no, I can't. What do I tell this other person? I can't just, and besides, he's not stable like himself. He's got a problem. He doesn't know what he wants.
Okay, clarify something again. So when he wants to come back, is your excuse, I can't because I don't know what to tell the other person?
No.
Or is it,
I don't know.
I don't want you back?
No, I just told him I've got children that I'm raising, and my sanity comes first. So, and I think like I need to be healthy in mind and be a happy mother, so that my children are also good children. I cannot be going back and
So if it
forth,
wasn't
not
for that,
knowing,
she would have
like
went back.
having, like when I was I was so depressed even after that.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so now when he comes back last year, the girl starts calling me again. So now this time, I just lost my mom. I'm going through pain. I lost my mom last year. So now this girl keeps calling up. I go to the police station to go get her arrested. When I get there, there was a document that I did not have. And it's a drive, it's a long drive. And so I didn't, but the police called her and they told her that they were going to get you arrested because I just wanted them to leave me alone. That is it. The girl would text and say, I've got their baby, so our roads will cross one day because I have their child. I don't know what child, because this one's mine. Because I never cared about him.
Did you satisfy your documents when you were at the police station?
Yes, I still have all the documents, everything, even proof of SMS, even. Because even my phone, like, it records calls. So when she would call, I would, it records automatically. I did that intentionally. So that one time she called and said that she's got pictures of my child, whereby I had never sent even the guy those pictures. She went and violated the Puppy Act and posted my son's picture on Facebook.
Wait.
Yo?
Violated what?
The Puppy Act.
The Puppy Act actually upon.
No.
What the fuck?
Shame is genuinely asking.
I'm genuinely asking why are you laughing at me like it?
I didn't laugh at you.
Oh, the Puppy Act.
This thing.
Wait, makaphendule lo.
I didn't laugh at you.
Yini Puppy Act naked?
Angazi.
So uvumile uthi
Oh.
Sisi yini Puppy Act? Yeah, but they're quiet in the studio and they pretended as if they know. They both don't know.
You use them.
Yeah?
You also use the Puppy Act, don't you? You cannot basically display private information about somebody, whether it be pictures, whether it be information, contact numbers, ID numbers, so forth.
Including nama nudes abantu angithi.
Protection of personal
Whatever that is
information.
private to a person.
Exactly. How?
But
Protection of
so
personal
easy.
information.
Private.
Thank you,
Private.
Baraki Japi.
1985. Okay, carry on, Anonymous.
Okay.
So what's up?
Okay. So eventually then I decided to take the guy because I've been asking him, please assist with the baby because right now my hands were full, with everything that has been going on. So I asked him, please assist. Guys like, no, what. So eventually I then take him to the maintenance coach to maintain the child. But before that, I had asked him, and he said to me, even on text, that he will not be there. He doesn't want the child alone. He wants me. If he doesn't have me and the child, then it means he won't have anything.
What kind of stupidity is this, guys?
And it's written on text. So, like, what are we psychopaths? Like, he's done so many awful stuff. Now he came to my house. Now weekend where my father passed away this year. He came to my house, and I had never showed him where I live because I moved away where I used to live. Because one time he jumped the fence and fought some guy who was like trying to, was talking, and then the still talking stage. She found out where I live, jumped the fence and fought this guy.
Evan.
Yeah. And then after that, after she fought this guy now was like, you know what, that is got drama. I don't want this. And then she just left me. Like, she just didn't even say, it's just that you got too much drama. This guy's a psychopath. I know people like him. I don't want to risk my life for this. I'm not telling you you're a good woman. It's just that this is going on. Okay. I'm like, okay, I kind of, anyway. But we still talk with the guy, but we're not on that terms. We just talk in jail, like, as in, hi.
Hold on. But wasn't the guy you've been seeing for 3 years?
No. Yes, no, we asked him, no. It's not.
Where is he all along, actually?
The guy was matching on me before the guy had been seeing for 3 years. So this is just after a month, this guy, and then,
Okay. Anonymous, I'm going to ask you to just hold on. I'm going to go pay the bills. We're going to come back, give everyone a summary because the line is a bit bad and you were speaking fast, but we got you. Stay on the line. Do not go anywhere.
Get ready for the
Guys,
summer experience.
what's wrong with contentment? Like, why do people struggle with that so much that you keep going back to like this toxic person in J because when you want to feel loved? Like what? Like anyway, to the new people, hi. Like my name is Leroy, and we're going to run down, and this is the last show for the year, probably. So Jay, that's why we're listening to the Ask a Man thing, and then we'll just have a lively chat after this. You know, and please continue to send gifts. Yeah, they're bringing roses, and like please keep liking the screen, and I love and appreciate you. And again, just a friendly reminder: we are not affiliated with Metro. We are not mooching from them. We just enjoy the show. So we are just a young community who listens to as like that show, and then like sometimes we just have our own kind of discussions of like live discussions. So please remember to keep liking the screen there, and appreciate gifts, and then like please tell your friends horror like that yellow bone is back for the last time for the year. You know, this yellow bone, like what was that's been missing for a while. So you get a summary now, but then basically this lady, she's in a toxic love-hate relationship with her ex, okay, he's the ex and / baby daddy. So good toxic lapho, no, he keeps coming back, he's leaving, he's coming back, he's leaving, happily the girlfriend, yeah, the guy, she's busy, she's busy working, kinda like sending messages to her and stuff. Your New Year's resolution should be to be on. I don't understand this, no. But anyway,
Summary before
let's continue.
we continue with Anonymous, and she asks us exactly what advice she needs. So Anonymous says she was dating a guy about 5 years ago. He was cheating on her, and the girl he was cheating on her with would harass Anonymous to a point where Anonymous got a restraining order against her, but the guy said to her that he didn't want any involvement in that situation. Anonymous says they eventually broke up. However, she fell pregnant with this guy's child and says he wasn't supportive and only came back into Anonymous's life 8 months after the child was born, and then tried to get back into Anonymous's life, but that didn't work out. Fast forward to now. Anonymous says she's now been in a relationship with someone else for 3 years, and the father of her child is back in her life again, and the same girl is back harassing Anonymous again. Now, Anonymous says the guy wants to be back together with her and said he'll support the child only if they are back together. Are we all on the same page? Anonymous, especially you. Did I hear you right?
Okay, basically he started coming back last year, basically saying that he wants me back last year.
And where's the guy that you were seeing?
No, he is around and he knows of everything. So I am very transparent in my...
You are still together?
Yes, we are still together, me and my...
All right, cool.
Yeah, so
now,
going strong.
Okay, nice. Extra strong. Now, when the father of your child says he wants to get back with you, what are you thinking and what are you feeling?
I can't be in a relationship with someone who's abusive, someone who's...
What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
No, I'm not feeling anything, and I'm just thinking that I just don't want him.
Okay.
I don't want him.
Okay, cool. Now, in all of this new jam, how old are you? In all of this, like it seems like you've seen it. You've seen it all.
I'm 35.
Yeah?
35.
Okay.
No, you've got a tiny voice. Like, honestly, I thought you were in your early 20s.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm 35.
You've got a baby voice,
Yes.
which is cute.
Thank you.
I wonder about baby
Right.
voice about.
So, what is the advice that you want from us?
Okay, there's the last part of the story that you haven't heard.
Friday.
This is the part where I wanted.
Unamanga, why not?
So now, yes. Okay, now ever since I got a ticket to maintenance last December, they started paying them.
Anonymous,
so now,
please slow down, Mama. Please slow down.
Okay, let me try. So I took the guy to maintenance court for him to assist me with the child. So he's been paying maintenance there. However, he then started asking to see the child, and I agreed. I'm like, okay, no problem. We've made arrangements. We meet. He'd spend time with the child in my presence. I'd just leave them maybe go to a park or something. However, sometimes he would miss appointments or come in the morning like late, so drunk, smelling of alcohol. Like he's just DJ. You know, sometimes he just cancel last minute. Like there's so many things that he's done. So now, recently, he came with the cops to my house, and I've never told him where I live. He came with the cops saying, coming to give me a court order to say that he doesn't see the child often enough. And now the court, like we're busy, it's in a station of being a court. So, Mina, I don't want my son to be exposed to this other woman because I know what she's capable of. And I really, really, like, I want to protect my child. And, like, I don't want...
What is she capable of, Anonymous?
Well, for the fact that firstly, she can't love me. She wants to send me an SMS. Remember, I've got a protection order against her. There is no way that she can love my child and not love me, whereas she also tried to kill my child.
How did she try to kill your child?
She had once sent me a text. Then when I was pregnant, that good luck with your pregnancy. We are going to need it.
Anonymous, how did she try to kill your child? And
yeah,
why didn't you report it?
I did. Like I'm saying, I've got documents.
Okay.
But basically, it's a protection order that I have against her. She has not come physically, but she would send text. So now, another thing, one time she was calling me, like I said, my phone records. She called me and said that she's got pictures, she's got 1,000 pictures of my child, and she's going to use them. So I want to ask, what do you mean? I know very well. One time, the guy I think was cheating on her. She texted me on Telegram saying that I must leave her man alone because I left my sock at her man's place and she's going to use the sock. And I'm like, it's fine, it's been a gift. Use it, and frankly, it's not mine. So I think the guy then is a serial cheater. So now she always thinks when the guy is doing, he thinks it's their questioning. Yeah, so basically, Nina, I don't feel safe that my child be introduced to her.
Okay.
If there was someone else, I wouldn't mind.
What's the advice that you need? Because, wow.
Because of time, honestly.
Okay.
What's the advice that you want?
Am I wrong for not wanting my son to not be part of the girl's life? I don't mind the father seeing the child and having a relationship with him. That I don't at all. In fact, that is what I want for them. But just the lady must exclude it.
Okay,
so
my baby. Okay, sweetie pie. We're going to keep it very sweet and short so that I feel this one we must give it to the people, mostly to advice. But the answer is you are not wrong by wanting by refusing the other girl to be a part of your child's life and giving access to the father. That's all.
Yeah. Have you gotten social workers involved?
Yes, currently there's a social worker that is involved. So when we went sometimes I speak to the court, he had told the social worker that he wants the child to be part of the girlfriend to be part of the child's life.
Okay, Anonymous. Look, as long as everything that you do, you keep it in writing. Every time that he's supposed to see the child and he doesn't come, make sure that all those incidences are reported. The alcohol, obviously, hoping that the social workers will document that stuff. Now, unfortunately, right now, you have to fight it legally, and sometimes that also takes a little bit of patience, okay? Yeah, it'll take patience, but make sure you record everything, document everything, so that you have all the evidence that you need in fighting this long battle. It's not going to be short, it's going to be very long. All right? But get all the help that you need, and yeah, all the best to you, no?
Thank you very much, Anonymous. Please continue listening to the radio for advice from South Africa.
All right.
Attention for the
So we are the South Africa here right now. But anyway, but again, gonna learn the latecomers, learn the new people. What's up? And yeah, man. So listen to Ask a Man today, since like this is probably the last show for the year. So like we're just gonna mix it up a little bit. So for those who are late, let me quickly remind you, for here we are a respectful group of people, You can have your opinion, but then remember to respect other people, right? There's no slurs, there's no barking and bullying here, there's no barking and barking joys and like stupid shit like that. You can make jokes here and there, you may laugh here and there, but then respectfully so. Okay, Tsapa's gonna stay down there. Okay, it's cool, fam. So Nje, remember that. You can request to come on the panel, and then like let's have a lovely discussion about that. But then before we start with that, let me quickly remind you of something very important that you shouldn't forget, right? Here it is.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
So today's Anonza, But again, 3 years ago he was dating this guy, and then like this guy cheated, and then now like they broke up, and then they had a child, and then now the side chick has been threatening, but again kind of CC. Yeah, so now it's been a back and forth and then for the guy disappeared from like her life. Then like 9 months later he came back, and then he said no, like let's fix things, whatever, and then she refused, and then he threw a tantrum and then he disappeared again. And then after like a year he demanded to come back now because of the child and whatever. And I happen she got the protection order against the side chick, because the side chick was harassing her like crazy, like messages, and then like the threat to the child and whatever. So after about a year, this guy came back, and then he demanded that they get back together, or he's not gonna do a child maintenance and whatever. That time he's a drunkard, and then he's doing some crazy shit out there. So now the baby girl is asking, is she wrong to deny access because of the side chick? Because now she's scared for it. The side chick might be a threat to the child, but she doesn't really mind that the father has access to the child. Korefela, she's just scared of that side chick. And remember, this side chick has been there for like years, actually, for about like 3 years now. So like the side chick is still there, but they're like, this guy wants to come back. He is demanding to come back with Bergman Sisi Lona. So now he's threatening that now he's not going to pay child maintenance if they don't come back together. Now she's asking, am I wrong to deny this guy because of the side chick is very dangerous to the child's life? And Nella, okay, sharp. Just a friendly reminder, this is my personal opinion. I don't mean kana judgmental here to barking kana sister, but I feel like some people are addicted to drama, what's that in their life. So now like they subconsciously enjoy the conflict, gore, hey, baby mama, baby daddy, side chick, drama, but nah, and then hey, because I'm thinking, oh, dude, you broke up with this guy because he cheated, nah, sharp. Then a few months later, you got back with him, and then you had a child, and you decided to keep the child, knowing that this guy is a huge red flag. He is toxic as fuck. He's been breaking kind of with this girl, but this girl has been doing some like crazy shit to you. Yet you still choose to have a child. This mistake child. These are her words, not mine. Yeah, she said mistake. And I'm like, yet you still keep on entertaining this guy, little side chick. Yet you have a new guy here. Yet you're still entertaining these stupid MFs. You got a protection order, lady warrant of arrest, yet you still entertain these people. You have a child who's been threatened by these two people, yet you entertain them. Guys, like, why do people actually like do this, bro? Because I'm assuming, okay, you know what, like, I'm thinking, I'm hoping that this Anonza, she's been here as in and like because literally every week we speak about this. Don't have kids a little more to Njenji because when you want kids. Don't stay in like barking toxic relationships in Njenji because when you want to fill that void of like being loved. Hey guys, it's like I don't have advice for her. It's again, you are old. Make rational decisions. Be 100% with yourself. You've entertained this bullshit for far too long. I mean, like really now. Like barking gotta really now. Use your brain yana sometimes. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. Like one other thing that I've noticed about people. Most people are afraid of like being 100% honest to themselves. You know? They're afraid to tell themselves, you fucking up, chief. Yes, working. You might be fearing this. You might not like this, but you have to do this. You have to. You working. You are gonna have to change your ways. You are gonna have to cut these people off. But family or friends or maybe how you gonna have to cut these people off. Another thing, as in like that I've noticed now. That has been was that overly romanticized now. No, me I'm toxic, me. It's again like me I'm crazy, me. Then now we find it very attractive. Oh, you know what? Like, kinda, she's crazy, she's exotic, you know, and then in the long run, you see the crazy. She's attacking people in your circle, as in people in your life, and they affect the rage. She's breaking your car now, or maybe he's jumping fences now. But then you let this crazy because when you thought it was so, oh my god. Stop romanticizing bullshit, guys. Crazily toxic, that's just pure bullshit. Oh no, cause me I'm crazy. Stop that shit. Umdala. Stop being stupid. Jesus. Sorry, Horохана Baholo please forgive me. Let me play this again quickly.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Anyway, so let's start actually from the bottom. Was this Mamtembu? Sis Mamtembu, good morning, how are you?
Morning, guys. How are you?
I'm a bit sick, but I'll be fine. You know, I'm very king and I heat waves at ish. The diesel and I fell, but then I apologize for that. Phil, how are you?
Fine. I'm okay. Yeah, this is very complicated. What I would say is that the lady, she's actually allowing all of this to herself. Because as an individual, you have what's this word? What's this word? Boundaries. Yeah.
Yes.
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 Boundaries also.
So if you're going to allow, let's say for instance we have a child together, and then you decide to cheat on me, and then now your side chick has the audacity to be texting, threatening me and stuff. I believe Uguti, all of that starts from the guy that is cheating with that woman. Because as a man that is going to allow a side chick to text your baby mama, it's way out of control. Meaning, Uguti, this man, he's the one that opened the whole platform. Uguti, the side chick, akube nesibindi sokuthi ayenze yonke le nonsense le ayenzayo. Because if you are cheating with me, for instance, and you give your wife or your girlfriend like the level of respect that she deserves, I don't think that I'll even have like the audacity of my number, text her, threaten her, call her, or whatever. Because you as a man, you've set that boundary, Uguti. Whatever that we have together, it remains like here between us. It doesn't leave outside me and you. So if when you feel like you're not comfortable with this relationship, then I believe that you are also free to leave. So all of this mess ends away in daughter, and it's so sad with men. They go out, they cheat, and then when a woman decides to live her own life and decides to move on, then manje sengizoqala izinakesi sengathi ngiloyiwe, because now sesizocabanga ukuthi oh maybe mhlawumbe ugele ungidlisile ugayi, that's why ahlanya and stuff. Kanti there's no such, ayikho nje le. Yena nje ugayi nje, he's not fit to stand for his wrongdoings. He's not matured enough to fix up his mess. So now he's coming with excuses, and he has narcissist behaviors, because usually narcissists, they never like take accountability of their wrongdoings. They always look for a certain excuse to make just to sympathize with them. They always act as if like they're victims all the time, so that they don't take accountability. So for me, this whole thing, mina ngasho ukuthi uGeli naye wrong, like the lady or complainant, because I believe ukuthi as a woman, nami, I actually do have a say in certain things, more especially in a relationship that is involving kids. So if I feel like ukwenza protection order just for the sake of safety yabantwana bami or for safety yami, then let it be. If when you threatening you won't maintain the kids, you won't be part of my kids' life, it's okay. bona yenza the way bona ngakhona, because now I cannot be stuck in a corner and being so afraid to take action just because of ukuthi wena you doing ama-threats ukuthi you know vele ukuthi with my kids we are off bets. Do you understand? And now being off bets uzozama ukungimanipulate ngabo, because he's being manipulative as well. So kahle kahle he wants to be in control. At the same time, this feels like emotional abuse.
100% actually. Oh, Sisu. Okay.
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, Leroy, as in this kid. Come on. Yo, angazi ukuthi ikole why sheshe zavalwa. Come on, out. I'm so sorry. Yazi ngidisturba yibo, ngiyakhuluma ngapha ngibuka imesa abayenzayo la endlini. I'm so sorry guys. Hi, angibaxoshile. Yeah, so yeah, this whole thing, the lady, she can actually sort it out in a legal way. If okay akafuna umaintain abantwana, it's okay, akamisa i-maintenance court, amaintain abantwana bakhe ngenkani. Mengabe ke cause nani nemkhuba kabi, mengabe usofakwe kwi-maintenance ngiyeka nemsebenzi, mengabe uye kumsebenzi, it's okay. Sonke singama single parents, some of us ke vele unfortunately God took his own way of dealing with the whole situation and stuff, but we can still make it. So yabona ukuvumela umuntu wesilisa ukuthi akumanipulate ngengane, it's not going to work, because more especially manje we live in emhlabeni that is not safe. We don't even feel safe around men just because of i-treatment abasipha yona, the abuse that we go through. Because iqala kanje abuse, iqala kanje indaba ukuthi one woman has been killed with the kids. Iqala kanje just because of ukuthi you've been giving this guy so many chances, not even thinking ukuthi if I'm going to give this person amathuba angaka, what's going to happen, what's next.
Exactly. And gape nje working le wena nje actually like when you self-reflect nje, you're like, but then what the fuck am I doing here actually? No, like okay. Sis Mam Timbu, thank you very much. Ne? You are very much appreciated, my sister. So now, ne? Let me give you one tip. Ne? You guys might come for me, but it's fine. Rona re goriswe ka thuba. So lala kgetla thupa lo e beya mo thoko ga gago. Ga ba irang for ore I'm telling you. They're going to be proper kids. I'm telling you.
I Baba Shama ngikho right, I don't want to lie, angikho yabona since ikolo zivalwa, remember ukuthi after my exams nje, these teachers, they're like, no, don't allow the kids to come back to school because samaka, and now they're disturbing us. Asking yourself ukuthi I paid the school fees, I paid the transport, and ayikakapheli, lo muntu ufunani la endlini, baqeda ukudla bayangcolisa. Yo, no, it's too much.
Fridge.
Ifridge iseze liqhaqheka iraba, kunini livulwa ifridge umuntu angazazi ukuthi ufunani. Hayi no man, no mina ngiyabaposa, ngiyamposa uyahamba. No, I'm tired, yo.
No, but guys, is not too story there, but hey, sorry, kids. This is when you wanted to comment there before Braja appears.
Oh no. Sorry.
Okay, cool. But then, hey, man, guys, me I tell you guys, left is your best. Get Ronald Ritz, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm Japanan. Tapuzera brag.
Chape. I always advocate for kids, you know.
I feel it, big Jack.
Yeah, so sometimes like I don't know complain now, why did you have them in the first place? But I can say my but mix okay. Anyway, kids
We
are
don't judge
kids.
here, guys, ne?
Yeah.
We guys, like
Kids
we
are
don't judge.
kids.
We don't judge. We love you.
I don't know. I'm not judging it, but kids are kids. They will do things, but they will annoy you. Hey, there's a lot, man.
But
Anyway,
I love them.
just yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, I love kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get to the topic. Bruh, nah, I don't wanna lie to you. Like I said on the comments, I don't know what to say. Okay, whatever happened, I'm just against the guy, man. Ibona, yo, at all costs, bro. You did nonsense. You did what you did, and now, you want to be a father with conditions. That's what pisses me off. That part in Yoguchi. You wanna be a father instead of you taking responsibility, accept Yoguchi, the relationship. It didn't work between me and you. I was not a good boyfriend, but I decide and make a choice to be a good father, but he's not mature enough to make that decision. So he just wants to be a father based on conditions of let's get back together, then I'll be able to be a father. So it simply means Uguti, this person is just showing Uguti, he's just an absent father, literally, because of you cannot say well, you want access to the child. In At the same time, there's this side chick that has evil thoughts of unaliving the child or doing something to the child, of which she can do it. Remember, it's not a child, and she won't even care. Uguti, kana ke motho wa my boyfriend, even if I'm a side, she wouldn't even look at that. The only thing that she would be focusing on is like, I just want to have this guy by myself. I want to have him all to myself. That is the focus. So I wish the lady could be like, you know what? Let me just go to the maintenance court. He doesn't have to be there for the child. Doesn't have to spend time with the child because of I don't feel safe. This is my child. Actually, this is our child. However, I don't feel safe. Um, when my child will be spending some time with him because of you don't know what is this side chick capable of. Ayakoto, legally. If it has to happen, yeah, I know it's a long process, but the court will make it formal. Every month there's this certain amount of money that you need to send. Court, they will ask actually them, because it's both parents that goes there. Okay, how much is the transport? How much is the food for the child? Only the basic needs, you know. So transport, food, school fees. That's it. Those are the main things that the court will be focusing on. Then if ever you can do that thing, then it's fine. Then you can go and be with the side chick. The side chick to this lady because of that thing. It's uncalled for. It's just that like I'm so disappointed in in a generation of the fathers that we have. Or you wanna be a father based on conditions. I'm so disappointed. You understand? So to your point, we break up with people that we love, the people that we wanted future with, the people that we thought that we would spend the rest of our lives with them. But if it didn't work, it didn't work. But let's do it for the interest of the child. You understand? Because of trust me, I know what I'm talking about. A child needs both parents, even though yes, things will never be the same. Yes, but doing the co-parenting, that is the best thing that you can give to a child. Or mama okwa, papa okwa, but you know what? They are both present in my life. That is one of the things that kids need. They just need our love. They don't want our money or whatsoever in no. But the love that we can give
They
them.
need the money, huh? They need the
No,
money.
no, when they grow up. But I'm just talking about
Yeah,
like
okay, yeah.
so you build that bond, even if they can have bond from both parents. Trust me, it would be one of the best things that we as parents can do. Okay, obviously I know most mothers, they stay with their kids, the bond is already there, but the thing on our side as fathers, I know a lot of us are failing, man. Yeah, ke aka mantswe ao, Mr. Leroy.
I'm now waiting, but again, can you see you speaking about the conditional parents and stuff? Guys, you know what, nah? I know the economy is dizzy now and I happy the streets are cold and whatever. But then when you decide nah, please consider this now. I wanna beyond the looks, hey, beyond the sex, beyond when you want kids or maybe when you want family, like beyond the barking kind beyond those barking and is in fantasy things like marajo or chelete or his details or maybe love is here. Check on Bill. Barking, analyze that person okay. Can I build a sustainable life to barking kind with this person? Sharp. Barking kind beyond barking you like marangondo eofel okay sharp. When this person is angry also come also, do they apologize, Bila? Do they take responsibility? As in, like, do they take accountability? Young and happy. How do they treat people? How do they treat their family? Like, look at that, Bill, beyond hore, or when you just want to be loved and or maybe you grew up without a barricade and a mother, so now you need a mother figure, or maybe when you're a spoiled child, when you get whatever you want. Never know yet. Cover Nonza no and because now Nonza maybe but again because now you guys okay, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but then I kind of picked up her tone or no Nonza is the barricade and she's the type of person who's afraid of being alone, you know? So like she kind of feels like she has to have a partner, no, because of some reason, maybe as in breaking kind of childhood trauma or something like that. So now she has to have a partner, you know, or else it will feel like lonely, or maybe she feel like she's not enough. That's just what I picked up, but then like it doesn't make it facts. But hey, guys, basadi ha ba fele, tšhelete ha e fele, banna ha ba fele. Go fela motho le ngqondo wa gago. Remember that. Anyway, since we never had crash stories, but then since we me, I can't do recap happy. So
Ke tla bua mo ke tshwaretsweng teng ne.
yeah, please. How are you? First of all, how are you?
I'm good, thanks in yourself.
Okay, sharp. Baraking kana. Khatla thupa uswaka.
Yo ke zama bana ba ka ba batle go tswa. They don't. Even my mother's at home, so I'm always in my room. Like I don't even have time to watch TV. Like wow.
Okay, can start. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I picked up the side chick has the numbers out of the mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for Mona, you cannot have a side chick and speak about kuntlung gore e jwang. If you are a side chick, you must actually tell your man gore akere you are here for me. I don't want to hear stories about your wife or your girlfriend who went say this and this or not. So this man spoke about the main. The main probably doesn't clean, the main doesn't do certain things, and he is not satisfied with the main. So the side chick took that and used it. O kgonne go thola phone ya monna because the man was too open. Is it okay? Sorry about that. Yes.
It's fine.
So the man was too open and side cheeky phone. Yeah, the guy. Or probably we don't know. The guy Ophile, the side chick numbers are the main so that he can get rid of the main. And when you're saying the maid doesn't want to stay alone and she wants to be in a relationship, that is why batswadi ba rona ba dula ba re jwetsa hore if you love a man, don't show him go wa mo rata, just show him respect so that he can actually love you. Monna tshwantse a o rate wena, you should respect a man. So if you show that man go o mo rata gagolo, he's going to use that ko wena. And wena how
Maybe
you
that's
use it.
why actually.
Yeah, so if Rabatlo supporta ngwana, now always tell people if he loses his job, go the route of the family. The brothers, the aunties, the what, have the right to maintain the child, even the grandmother, the grandmothers, sorry, the grandparents. So yeah.
That's another thing, eh? Again, you know, like somebody Maloba actually told me like a similar story. Let's say me and you have kids actually, and then like me, I don't have a job. Like the law, can make my siblings now actually like liable for as in like my child. I was like, that's just pure bargaining at a BS. I was like, why?
Exactly. Leroy, I once told you, guys, I once told you my story, if some
Oh,
people
you,
do
ne?
remember. Yeah, gore ke
Yeah, man.
tlhogisitse maloma teng, maloma tlhokofetse, gona yaanong the grandparents are paying for maintenance. Yeah, so it's easy.
So now,
That
Jay,
is why
like,
tshwanetse gore motho ha mo data, you have to know his family. Now when I date you, I want to know your family so that if anything goes wrong, now I go through the route of the family.
so now,
No, I'm pizza moloi, but it's okay.
sorry, my sister, excuse me. But again, can I see your network sensitive Disney? So now, just one question actually. There, but again, because I know that now she asked her, okay, what's the was she wrong to not allow him what's the access to the child, ne? Because she is scared, but again, the side like might do something crazy to the child. So now Jay, like she's asking her is she wrong go etsa yalo? Because now she doesn't really mind him, you know, barraking kind of like being there with the child. Kore fela flop o cow. So Benjamin, what do you think?
Bona, if the guy would take it got the law route, obviously, but law tshwanetse gore ba share ngwana ka di weekend, tshwanetse a ye go the daddy, probably during the week, a be ko mama or the holiday wa bona. So monna o tshwanetse yena a mme fatshe. She needs to put the family together and tell them gore if I don't want ngwana gore a ye go papa, it's because of 1 2 3 4 5, unless if ngwana wa monka o mo isa ha nkgono, ha mo siya ga nkgono, ntate a monke moo. So now if anything happens to the child, nkgono will be the one that is responsible for the child.
Yeah, and like, yeah,
And
actually.
because if re tlo e beya ka papa, wa understand gore papa would actually say no, ngwana gago was being so disrespectful to mamncane, and mamncane a mo etsa so le so. So if o siya ngwana ko nkgonong, wa mo botsa nkgono go etsagetseng.
Yes, but again, can I sound a little
Always have a third party. Now my advice is always have a third party, and when it contains bana, always have a third party.
Actually, that's a great plan, actually. So now he can go see the child, go, but but then not take the child, you know, because of but again me, I'm crazy. I think I'm actually, yeah, man. I know we know stuff, and I said, I love you for that. But again, but again, but like, thank you very much, ne, Star. Remember, Ketla Troop. You'll be fine. And next, the one and only Curry Baby. So, Barke Karabo, ne? Sorry about that, ne? Okay, Barke, should I explain now or maybe later?
Hello, you can explain, it's fine.
Okay, I've been sick again, but again, kind of because of the heat wave and happy. I've been going through a lot of things, you know, and happily food no has been ish, because it's getting sorry, ne? So that's why now I've decided this would this would probably be the last show for the year, but then I'll see you guys barking kind of because I'm still trying to sort out my health problems, my life problems, my shows and my business is sharp. So maybe Christmas yeah, get here and there, or like maybe maybe the 16th I'll see you guys here and there, but it's all love. So that's what's been happening actually. But yeah, but then now today I was like, you know what? Let me do the right thing. So I apologize for that. Hi Kukups. So yes, it's Karabo.
How not Papa? Thanks. Ube sharp, bro. Must keep well. Be healthy.
All the time.
Ish.
Actually, being healthy.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, guys, like for me, I think Anonza must just try by all means to, like everybody, well, like some people have said, why naki create countdown, baba ngaba create countdown?
Well, when they all got countdowns.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
got to 5 minutes.
Okay. Askies. No, like sis, what's her name? Nons Winile. Yes.
Yeah,
Winile said hore she must sit down baby daddy and speak to him to say hore, look, it's not that I'm rejecting or I'm denying you access to the child. It's just that I'm concerned about the child's life because the person that you're with has made multiple threats on the life of Mwana and stuff like that. And I don't feel comfortable with my child being in the same space as Mutwahao. Now, the tricky part with that would be, this guy might believe her, this guy might not believe her, and utlomata ajeta his girlfriend, and then the girlfriend might end up doing something. So it's just a never-ending trail of events, and you know, but for me, honestly speaking, I just want to say, guys, the signs are always there. We always just choose just to sweep them under the carpet, which is dangerous. We fall in love with the idea of being with that person and not necessarily falling in love with that person, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain anything else, but yeah, no, I really blame this guy. This guy is very immature, and I also feel as though poor guy has a tendency of, when he sees her baby mama being happy, he always just wants to come in and just cause chaos. He just does not want her to be at peace, which is very unfair, and I feel like a lot of men have a tendency of doing that. And it's just about, as a woman, stand your ground, set your boundaries, and stick by them. Yeah, I guess that's it from me. I don't know what else to say, guys, but yeah, it's been good. Sinkumbulila shame. Thanks for coming back today. Ungazilumbi phela usahlafuna. Le China la runa. Okay.
Wow, really? Really? You're gonna bring up my past right now here, but I can't get about
Now, but talk.
your days coming. But then thank you very much, Nessis. But then yeah, man. Stop dating mode to JJ because of one amara or one chelete, guys. Oh yeah, and like thank you very much, this is Karavane. So like these are my parting words here, guys. This is a special message to like see about Baba, let's say over 23, that what's that over romanticized, like this idea of like, me, I'm crazy, me, I'm a psycho, me, umdala fucking okay, sorry, oh my god, sorry, umdala, you are old, be responsible, bariking wena, bariking mangana mukulu, legogo, you are old. Start thinking rational things. Dude, you really cannot be doing things in Genji because when you refuse but again, because when you refuse to learn how to be responsible and happy, but again, kind of like you refuse to learn how to control yourself. Because when I was psycho, when you're exotic now, he psycho. Guys, stop that, man. You are way too old for a barricade and gluteo. Another thing, nah, sharp. I'm not attacking the guys, nah. I still love you, but then sometimes, like, you just have to be rational here. Stop having kids in Genji because we're not barricade and Genji. Kids are very expensive and happy, they're crazy annoying. Yes, they're beautiful, they're blessings, but then, prime example, since we know this is Namtembu Noyan, they've been complaining about this and that. Not that it's a bad thing, but have kids when you are ready to have kids. Be responsible. Please. Okay, we just. I don't know whether to laugh or maybe be sad or young, but okay. But again, kind of like this comment here just kind of threw me off. But then, yeah, man, guys, let's be responsible. No, no, December, no, yeah, net level body be remarun, fast na lost also. So, those are my parting words. Let's be responsible. Let's be accountable. Let's be rational and let's grow the F up. Yes, there we are young at heart, but you have to grow up, chief. You have to grow up, sister. Stop living in this barricade kind of fancy or no, me, I don't do broke man. Hey, Dr. Master, hey, Mosarigila Raho. Hey, cheap stock. Stop that shit, man. But anyway, Karabo, I'm done. Fuck.
Oh, now I forgot what I wanted to say.
Well, okay, Siswini, you want to say something? The morning after dinner?
The morning after that sebetsa the prevention the loop di eng o itse keng batho ba ba pregnant ka di loop di le teng ko mmeleng ba prevent so ge itseng ge ba terminate
Man, okay, you know what, ne? Make the best rational, reasonable decision for yourself. Lay your future. Be 100% real, honest with yourself. Then you'll see what you do after that. Because you decided who it's a raw sex again. I get a
condom ya pasta
exactly, but then you knew about it, yet you continued. No judging, guys. It's all love, nah. But again, like sometimes we just have to be real with each other. But anyway, I still love you guys. So So Nje, we can change the topic, or maybe something about this. Yes, no, somebody, guys, please talk to me.
No, I think Rashab.
Okay. I was gonna stay there, but
Hayi Leroy, asifuna uba traumatized kakhulu hle ngale topic le.
oh,
Hey,
okay.
asifuni. Today it's a Friday. Nje sihlezi
Anyway, guys.
nabashana benu la.
Batshela ukuthi umlomo uyaza ngemvubu. Manje.
Ayi, Leroy awumfuni
Uyoza
vela
manje.
mara umshana. Awufuni umshana nje.
Nginabashana
Just
abazili
nje
kanjani?
at least from namhlanje until the whole week in fact.
Okay. Baraki nginalalela na. Kukhona omunye umshana wami le. She's coming actually today for the weekend. Imagine ela Clara. Tlamehile ke re ke dintsinyana ke tlamehile ke re eng he re bare ya bare kana tomorrow tshwantse re kwa market ra na tlamehile ke nne le tšhelete go mo rekela di-sweetsinyana di-eng nyana and hae oe one fela nako wa teng manje ena ke swapa
Hayi
wife
kunzima. Hayi guys kunzima shem. Mina uyabona I don't want to like ngikhathele. Like I'm tired from January. In fact ngiyaqala ukuhlala nomntana isikhathi eside kanje. Ngiyaqala ukuhlala nomntana isikhathi eside kanje like the entire year. Phela usually mina ngisuke ngisemsebenzini. So this time ngihlalile naye shem and ngikhathele. Ngizange just mina hambe ufuna umsebenzi. Awuzobona ekontrakini or usebenza kuphi abhadale i-rent athenge ukudla la bantu bahlala rent free badla mahhala ayikho into abafuna ukuyenza into abayaziyo nje ukudla nokungcolisa. That's why ngisho ngithi no man angazi if khona umuntu ofuna ukuvolontiera la kwi-live please ayi thina abanye sikhathele man yabona nawe namhlanje ngizwa ngathi nje ngathola thunyana nje bandayo ngibedizinyana yo hayi bo hayi
Tsapo was there actually. There was a time here more living here, ne? Sia Bergman Sia was new here actually. Then Sia was like, you know what, ne, like, do you know that one day where you really just don't want to see your kids in there? Then the people here, no, they are here, they attacked him. But no, hey, the parenting 24 hours, hey, you can't take a break. Come on, take a nah.
so
Defend. Kere guys, hopefully. Kere guys. Reba to Lord Naralab. So now, like, let me have that. Was that like that like 30 minutes and for me felt like a low one. But hey, being a parent here 24 hours, there's no breaks there on the lights.
there's no such as a human being you deserve a break. You deserve a break. Like just for once, it's not good to you abandoning your kids or you no longer love them. We go through so much pressure. Like we're going through so much, a lot. Khona manje amaphosa usitshela ngokuthi sekumele kudayise ukudla kwase-Nigeria lana sekumele siyotoyitoya ngapha we're dealing with financial issues ngapha we're dealing with our mental issues. We're going through so much. That is why some other parents they even go through depression. Omunye uzibuza ukuthi ubabulele kanjani abantwana bakhe hayi ukuthi usuke in a right mental state of mind, but it's just that ukuthi we go through so much as parents. It's not that ukuthi umntanakho mothi akayovakasha it's because of ukuthi awusabathandi. No, it's because of you need a break nje, just to breathe a bit, come back to your senses, like focus on yourself just a bit, get to see ukuthi okay have you reached to your goals, like izinto osifunayo, the things that you've been ambitious to, izinto kanjalo, because impilo zethu manje it revolves around our kids. Everything it's about them. and we forget about ourselves. So leyo ukuthi umntwana nje 24 hours ahamba mina futhi 24 hours incane, mina nje 2 weeks ax umuntu ahambe ahlale le ku-aunty. Exactly, umuntu ashawe umoya. Ukudla it's not a problem. Mangabe uthi ukudla it's fine. Ngakuthumela imali yokudla or mhlambe sothenga igrosa, because angeke nami ngithanda umntwana amahlale ngendlala alambe or angatholi izinto azifunayo. That I do not mind, but as long as I get some space so that I can breathe. Nje ayabo mama this, mama that. Oh, I mean, Uncle, yeah, man.
Sorry, je barking. So like le wa no nya go shapa biri marung lo ena once ba re nyana go re barking kana go re cash content lo ena go re itsikeng like barking guys. You know,
Yo,
it's okay.
Let's have a time.
Manje kune-bottle store nje 2 houses away.
Yeah? Wait, who said that?
Ngithi kune-bottle store 2 houses away. Yabona namanje bayadeliver. Ngiyezwa nje khala ama-credit ngasho, yo, Jesus Christ. Yo, ngathi ngamposa.
You okay, man? Barking kana at least no khona usara barking kana thunya at least barking kana bihloretsa busy.
Exactly. Uba busy nyani uthi ukuthi nje kancane impilo uyibheke ngelihle liyi-1 ungaloku ubhizi uba focus.
Yeah, man. So I don't get barking kana sorry guys, like it's okay when a parent, but then like but then like just want your space. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean when now you're abandoning your kids or hey, you hate them, guys. 2 weeks here NFL. Still a while.
Hawu 2 weeks angeke izivise umntwana embhedeni, angeke 2 weeks. Serious. Yabona ngihlezi ngitshela abantu mebathi I want a child, ngihlezi ngisho ngithi you're not missing out. You are not missing out because there's so much work to be done. Like this is a full-time job. Uthanda ungathandi, you can't even compromise, Jay. So be ready mentally,
be ready
financially, be ready, because it's not all about ukuthi financially right and then you just want a child. Like this, the kids, our kids, they need attention, especially boys. Hey, abantwana bafana bayahlupha. Yabona yo 1 2 3 mama. Hayi, uyabuya umuntu uyakhala, izwa kushisa kanjani, ukhalelani, bangithathele ini, like really ndoda wawungazilweli ufuna ngiyenzeni mina ngiphume kanti mina ngizogadwa ubani ke.
Ke kopa motho nje a nkele bona abujapi kopa o nkele bana because you said o rata bana ke batla throw a house party ke batla o tsoha gona le peace go ntlong
ba tlise kwano and a ba gana o boa o sa blame nna ba tliseng
I didn't tell
ba keep ke o fa bona ba keep ke tla go mela chelete ke tla ba bona once a week. It's okay.
Na something ya dilong papa because
it's a
I have my own issues. Mamel.
Okay.
I have my own issues with my own nephews and nieces here. Sometimes they are headache. That's why sometimes when I have some next to can post or anything because I need my moment.
Yeah.
But sometimes bana bona vele they are a problem, but I hear what Mam Chengu and Winnie are saying. But problem E1. Once they are not there in the house, you're gonna miss that thing of
yeah.
You're gonna feel like they are not there. Mara, the minute they are there, you're like, oh, I just need to get away from them. Trust me, Winnie.
Sorry, yeah.
No, continue.
No, I'm gonna deviate a bit now. So I'm just my friend. last week like and then like I saw my friends and then like some of them they are married and then they're like as man is mara masai one thing in ano nje porque beke blela mo ke re jo itse ne there's no relationship that's longer than 6 months where you're gonna love your partner like every day, every hour, everything. Dude, there are times where you hate this girl like and like just as man who's my and like then literally like 2 minutes later you're like ish I can't be hardly I can't. So now like there's a similar thing that actually now these kids baya kwale kwa ba sinya beira no I pattern and I feel like 2 days in your fella ballet so you like ish where's my give man iram no ya now it's marry mo hopos because it's natural that thing actually.
Here's one thing when I leave her. When my mom was still alive, she would always complain, or yes, these kids are everywhere, especially Mara, once the house was silent, then you'd feel the phone calls coming in, or hey, I miss the kids. But when they are there, shame. Shame. And I don't know why we are complaining as the new age elders, because we have been through that similar phase. Mara rona to
Oh yeah actually yeah
to something school.
that's why ke ra winile bare keng kana le missing team ba ke re bona khatla thupela wenela I'm telling you boy your house is going to be here.
Although there's nothing wrong with disciplining a child, ne? It's also written in the Bible. Mara, don't take out your frustrations if you're having a bad day, because next thing when everyone comes and says, hey, what happened? And then you like, let's keep 19, and then the abuse is starting now. Every time and all that, you always fire isanja. Sometimes discipline your child. Exactly. Sometimes it's fine if you discipline your child to an extent. But if you see right now you are stressing, rather go go blow some steam, do something that keeps your mind busy. But always remember, they are your kids. At the end of the day, they're gonna take care of you, because they can see. Kids are not stupid, my guy. As young as they are, they see everything. Whether you are busy saying, hi, for chief. Once those kids grow up and realize, this is what's happening, you know for a fact, when as a parent, you're gonna miss them, irregardless or now. Why? Hey, I want them gone. What's gonna happen when Uma grows up when Uma grows or Madala leaves the earth? Because now it's going to be full responsibility galore. You need to share the responsibility. Whether you send your children to your grandparents, your parents, because now we were sent to our grandparents because they needed their space. Immediately when we started bothering Abu Magogo and all that, but we knew, hey, we're not going to bother them too much because of old age. We have our own parents to deal with. But immediately when we come back home, they were like, and then it's back to square one. You start with the drama, galore, and move. Bravo.
And Nakupa interrupt like our parenting style will never be the same, and I believe another parent that is going to try and policy another parent on how to parent their kids. Some they believe in corporal punishment, some they don't. Everyone do what works for them. You understand? Because now from my side, like Leroy, I'm that uncle misbehavior. I'm talking about the cousins. But I go for malume and when I'm around, I love kids. I don't know. I have this face ya gore ye wena. Yay. That face
Oh
I
yeah.
don't take bullshit.
Yeah.
And le ga ba sometimes tole gore maybe on one weekend they tole gore ha gona mo ke yang teng. They just like one phone can I talk it tlisa motho ke tlo mo kena mo ke tlo mo kenya mo line and I enjoy doing that kind of thing, you understand? And one bona as malume o kile bona le ga ba bo mama ba bona ba jesa o kile bona ngwana mo jesa o ya kwa wa dlala nna ke fitla ke eja fetsa
Hey.
ke ema so ke fetsa dijo tse
Aha,
they
that's
will
it.
never bona a ka se kwa a ye kwa whether ke ngwanyana or eng. Yes, I'm raising a daughter, but even le bana ba banyana it's like baby bona that thing like
Mara,
so
excuse before you continue, my man. Mara, remember one thing: our parents, some of our parents taught us not to be strict towards the kids because, ufumane, our parents were strict towards us. Well, now we must be lenient. I agree with what you said. Mame, hear me out. Hear me out while I'm saying that. I agree with what you said about parenting styles being different. That's why I uttered the words. Next thing, ngwana ha eba problem. So misa ha magriza. You must also bear the fact that ngwana once magriza decide or no, her time is up on earth. O tlo sala le mang? Ha o tlo mo romella ko bo auntie ko bo kae because le bona they are dealing with their own problems. Rather do what I do. Take the child, motenye mo line. If ngwana o sokodisa a na ho ja and all that, motho be fela dijo tsa hae da o bomlella fela hore ha o no shebella TV fela o boqeta. O tla bona ultimately ngwana o tlo bona hore wa tsake let me just eat and finish and then afterwards the kid will be free to do whatever they want.
That's why like that's why we are sending them to working kind of like what's that Malume Jap because Malume Jap doesn't take shit. But Hasha, but then Umo is like, hey, you want to eat this now? You want to finish it. So now, so now, brother, you can finish now. Now, Malume Jap. Oh, okay. Hey.
go potlakanyana
Oh, okay. No, man, you know what? There's something that I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. So I just last weekend, and I like, I met, okay, but again, I got like my friends from the primary school, and then now they have kids and married, whatever. So now I was just like Jappy, so to Burger King and like to their kids, Okay, like those kids want my tape, and they like just want to run around and do this and this and that. So, yeah, so Jimmy was like, just was, hey, so I was like, they were like, asses, man, when I'm on strict when I'm on like, you're gonna be like a strict parent, you don't have to worry about that because like that's not gonna happen. But then, hey, bruh, like who is to come along?
Another thing when I Leroy, they also like tend to find out when I TV hack I like TV staying. You constantly fight with them. Like, yes, come now, TV, idea. The best solution, one of the best solution, just if you know your flat screen, there are more thing. Wall mounted heading and then make sure it's out of their hand. It's out of the sight of their hands. Use munyana because if I decide that they are low it's a deal na matter.
And but happy, you know what? Like you must have a stern voice, You were able, hey, talk sharp.
Sometimes
Look,
it's nice.
wait, look. Hey, talk sharp. You see that? Also now and
Sometimes it's nice being malone.
like yeah brother Roy
yeah.
ne batla bua le ona ne ne batla bua ka yona I'm not trying to play the game the blame game here ne
Okay.
like I spoke about our parenting style. And the other thing, but I emphasize too much, how we speak, how we try to reprimand our kids, try to discipline them. The words that we use are very dangerous. Very dangerous. Bo Osbarona Bajula Lebana, most of the times. We know that. We know that for sure. And that thing, man. Bona, guys, we understand the frustration. But it's a full-time job for you guys. Spending so many years waking up in the morning, like now, I deeply, deeply understand because of I had my times in Nalahore. I had for a certain period of time, and it's a full-time job. Sometimes like you get frustrated to hey, ladies, again, I'm not playing a blame game here. Hey, watch out the words that you tell our kids, man. Some of these words, they are breaking these kids.
Oh, that's already. Hey,
yeah, like tshwana le rrago wena, like as in wena o tshwana le rrago Leroy wa tloga itima.
Hey,
oh useless man, bastard. Like ladies, ladies, I'm talking about boys and girls. It's just that unfortunately they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to say, "Oh, mama, you are hurting my emotions." They don't know how to. It hurts them, but they don't know how to take it out. You understand? Like, like learn to bona mo kgalemele ngwana de mo kgalemelang ka teng, and o tshwana gore le ga ntse something a positive ko sekolong a tle ga di results. Tell them how intelligent, how clever they are. Guys, you will see miracles. I'm not lying to you. Compliment them. Tell your son how handsome. Yes, as my son, you are so handsome. You are so good looking. If ever she is a she, tell them how beautiful they are. Guys, you will see that what does that thing does to them. It boosts their confidence. It's just that like people are not aware of, like actually I would say parents. Some parents are not aware of the broken kids that they are raising by just telling them those words. Even if the father can be absent, I know little as men, we can be pain, we can be absent, we can be easy. I know that, I understand, ladies, because the whole parent is alone. I understand. Mara how kwatile o sa etsa ngwana yalo sa mmolela mafoko a botlhoko a ka se wena o tlo nagana gore ke ngwana ya feta. Guys, ha e fete ba gola ka yona this thing. You will raise a broken kid. I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
Just to add on to what you're saying, it also goes down to the point when I said, excuse, when I said our parents were strict on us. Sometimes we have to be a little bit lenient, even if they make the mistakes. All of that anger of during the day if someone pissed you off, more spanning or somewhere, and then because once the kid grows up, the kid is gonna start resenting you. Every time I go papa go malone or go mama, I'm always being bullied. I'm always being told, yes, this is what I have to deal with anyways. The best thing to do is, you are right. You guys are right when you're saying you have to compliment the kid. Sometimes no, they're struggling with things. Don't just be, hey, this thing will pass. Sit them down, find out what's wrong, because you never know if when you are the problem or this problem started from somewhere else.
Well, this links to actually to what Mom Tembu said. Actually, you know what? Sometimes you're gonna need that rest actually, so that you can reset pila and happen sharp. So like how boa you can come back a better parent actually, because now like you see most people that are doing those lashing out to like more the kids, and then like these like mean words actually, you'd find that like was that most of them actually, they are hurt, they are frustrated, and happy they are stressed, and happy like my rangwana high or maybe mama high. So now according to what and you high, so now can only do this next day. So now guys, resting is key, and that's how we close it off. But then one thing that I'm proud of actually, look at us like non-parents here giving parental advice here, like like we know what the fuck. But anyway, okay.
You do
Skara, would you like to
realize,
say something before we close? Yeah.
you do realize before Okarabo speaks, you do realize this. The new age aunties and uncles are actually their parents now because everything if I batlang more who owe. Say for instance, on a mazimba katlu, and you know mazimba ke abetse for later. Wana malumeli go ke kopa mazimba o kana ko you gonna think gore yes kana mazimba I was saving it for later. Motho o a bone wa batla. Rather, mofe ona o tswa wena. If you know you have like bomajala 2 or 3 packets, mofe that one packet, my man. Mofe that
That
one packet,
depends.
or bomlel.
It depends, but anyway, well, me personally,
Hence I'm saying.
yeah.
Hence I'm saying, mofe that one packet, o tsebang gore, you know, right? Even if like an a box account fail, ne.
Yeah.
While they were you tell us you tell the child straight or who feel it before I can go far. Ah, na throw any tantrum and night and hey, who feel what more do you want?
That's exactly what like. That's exactly what I do.
Brother so
No
jump
before the rest is all
my
right.
closing statement is that I get to say same Miss Mam Tembo setang my next life this and this and this. Now good to they were complaining about why did you have kids in the first place if ever you knew you would complain? Like, because having kids is a permanent job and I don't understand why. I heard how she spoke when I came into this life. Like, ladies, to those who don't have kids or to those who have one kid, don't make another child or another kid if you know if you know that. Like, but I'm raising a 12-year-old daughter. It's been 12 years. I'm not talking about me being absent or in. I know they can annoy the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, these people are kids. They are still growing. Let them grow. Don't be hard on them. Yes, as a parent, you have to. There are days of which you're gonna be hard, but the way I look at you, my sister, and you judge it, but not to there's a difference between and being hard on them. But when you're not being hard on them, but anyway, Brother Roy, I get you something if ever not, bona kids enjoy your festive season. And yeah, Merry Christmas in advance and Happy New Year in advance, my guy.
Away from. Thanks a lot. You know what?
Leroy,
Wait.
JP,
Okay.
as it's not ukuthi ngibaphelele inhliziyo abantwana. Mina, one thing about me, I'm very strict. That's one thing about me. He's straight. And if umntwana, I'm raising a 14-year-old and a 6-year-old. My 6-year-old son uhlala nami, my 14-year-old akahlali nami. So I have to teach him irresponsibility at this age. Mele ayazi into wrong nento right. Mele afunde ukuba disciplined. We don't have to teach our kids discipline bese banabo ma 12 years because lapho uzobe sengaseka out of control. So umntwana umfundisa discipline from in a young age ukuthi this is what I tolerate. This is not what I can tolerate in my house. Do you understand? And not just in my house. You also have to take care of yourself as an individual. Ukuthi even when you grow, so that you can be prepared, because it's not for the weak. So if Mina, I'm going to be spoon feeding my son, and more especially he's a boy, if I'm going to be spoon feeding my son and be babysitting him all the time, that means ukuthi kahle kahle ngifuna umenza umama's boy in a way ukuthi angeke azakwazi ukuzimela njengendoda. mina vela I am strict, and itone yami nanoma ngithetha kuyazwakala ukuthi ngiyathetha. I can kids, I do love kids, but I don't tolerate umntwana ongamameli. That's one thing about me. Angeke ngize ngithi don't do this, couple of seconds uyabuyela futhi uyayenza. That means ukuthi kahle kahle whatever that I've said to that child ayizwakali or akangihloniphi. Do you understand? So it's not about me not having isineke sabantwana, but it's all about me having to discipline my kids so that they know, so that even nanoma ngibahambisa bayovakasha bangabi isicefe emzini yabanye, because as parents we don't, njengoba kushiwo ukuthi we don't discipline iy'ngane zethu ngendlela efanayo. We discipline iy'ngane zethu ngendlela ehlukile. So mina, I know my mother, she's strict. I know my siblings are strict. So if mina, I'm going to allow certain things to happen in this house, that means ukuthi lo mntwana uzoyenza even nanoma ngasekho la endlini, and who's going to tolerate that? So it's very important ukuthi abantwana bethu sibafundise so that ukuthi nomunye umuntu akwazi ukumupha uthando. Kungabe ukuthi soyatatazela ngoba useka phambi kwabantu uthi I don't do this, don't do that, just because of ukuthi abantu sebakubukile. Mina ngiyathetha nanoma ngisemall. No means no. Finish and kla nje ayijiki. Thank you.
And thank you very much. This is Mam Tembu. Let me just clarify something there. But before KB, actually, clearly there was a misunderstanding there of like working the tone or guys. Let's just remember that like we are human, okay? So we do things very differently from each other, right? So Brajapi, hey, I really feel like you kind of jumped the gun there, Nyana, there, Baraking, regarding there. But then again, like let's not, like let's avoid jumping the gun, Baraking, here and there, and have to remember that we are human guys. Working, shit. We do make mistakes here and then. Federe, we still love each other, we still respect each other, né? So enjoy with love, guys. Let me apologize to you guys working. Jabilma team actually, and I hope there's still love and peace there. So just a friendly reminder, né?
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And just not a friendly reminder, we are left with literally 10 minutes. So Rahuefas is Karabo because she's been sitting here with Zikin Kangwanaba to Adidi. So I mean, is more pelung jelene. Just another final friendly reminder. This is probably the last show was that for the year because I need to recoup Nashem, guys. So maybe I might see you come at 16, maybe more little more, or maybe as I just randomly and get live at 2 minutes. Nyana I felt whole check, I felt or I miss and the sharp. But again, halapa hamana December, he dibiri marunga guys. So guys, let's be responsible. But in Federe, Siskara.
Hello.
How are you, Lala? Sorry about that. Ish, man, I gotta wait to apologize.
No, I'm not complaining. We're all here to speak our minds, etc. So it's fine. I don't mind at all. No, I don't have anything else to add.
Really?
I don't. I'm trying to avoid this topic because I got really thin.
Okay, it's fine. So, RNJ, are you still singing?
I might offend people. When and how did we get there?
No, I don't really, you don't want to speak about this topic, so I'm asking, are you still singing?
Yes, I am.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Why not?
Okay,
Why not?
let me keep quiet about that.
Malacho, the streets are cold. Didn't you guys say that?
There's a huge hurricane and a heat wave right now, so clearly there's a chance of you getting some.
No, not in this heat. No, this weather is like men. It's inconsistent.
It's evil. It's evil. It's like men. It's evil.
What just happened, right?
No. The weather, the weather is like men. It's so inconsistent.
Oh, wow.
These guys don't mind my friends.
It's as hot as this hoko. Lama tota where they belong.
Before wait.
What is this thing here, man?
Mama ngabhala
you know-
lapho bangifedile. Yes, they heard it on me.
when I
They broke it to my heart.
when anonymous, introduce yourself. Don't just jump the barrel, because we don't know who's
Gonna be
talking.
the highlight.
Wait, guys, wait. Okay, wait. She can't share her name because she's kind of like an influencer. So
No, we don't need. We only need.
Please be careful of men. They're not lying. If kids are on this call, please be careful of boys. Your parents are not lying. They will tell you.
the 7 P's. The 7 P's. You must remember the 7 P's.
You know, and again, I relate with that lady where I ask a man with one thing, man. Yo, I want to man. I'm done.
It's like
I hiss at men. I
It's
hiss
like
at them. If they say hello, I go.
it's like Leroy. Have you noticed one thing? I don't know if you have noticed. There's a podcast earlier, Mashabela, ne? When he was interviewing kana ke mang? Sis Andy. She stated the fact that most of the abusers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know where I'm getting it. I know where I'm getting it. My man.
Yeah, look here.
Now I'm only gonna say this.
Very carefully, my friend.
No. Now I know what I'm going to say. Most of those who traumatize you are the ones who usually say, Majida aids are so and so and so. Whereas they have their own flops also, and they forget, everyone here is human. We make our mistakes, but then again, we should move with the times. But I'm not gonna mention anything further. If you guys wanna know what happened, go listen to that interview on straight on YouTube. You'll find out for yourself. La we are just digressing.
Hey,
So-
man.
So with that being said,
amadoda kule call bazongiblame ngalezi zinto engizikhulumayo nangokucalile uchiva.
I'm not complaining.
Nice to meet you, Chiva. At the end of the day, ngoba mina ngingama-flop ami mara bangihurtile. That is
Okay.
the end of the story. There's no other
Yes.
story besides that. Bangihurtile. I'm hurt. Amadoda.
Wabona that analogy ya Winnie in that comment. I disagree with it, Shem.
Women are
Not
perfect.
everyone is perfect. Not everyone is perfect, especially not women.
Hey, man. Hey, man, guys.
But you know what? Because I winner.
Yeah,
But you know what? Because it's the final month of the year, guys. Please stay safe. Please do it safely with caution, because we do not want to lose people and start 2025 on a bad slate, because yay, kubi.
Nairitseni tseo. Ona gore mang a re he mama ngo hetira ona ka nonzana. Lala we it. Lala we bona. Uzikhethela kahle nje. So I don't guys, these are my parting words. Especially this month. Lefty is your bestie. Spread love, not legs. Karaba pizza anonza how?
I'm so sorry. But it's spread love, not legs. It's sure.
Happy remember Lala.
Lalela. I'm gonna start listening to your podcast. To be honest, Karabo put me on. Thank you. This is a very fun podcast.
Now, no, Lalel. Lefty is your best. Yeah? If you don't understand like what that means, masturbate more and stay away from human beings. Yeah, just flick the bean. Yeah?
Yes, true.
Thank you very much, Lal.
Why are you so calm?
Mona ke re lone tse le rasa iso.
Why is she so calm now?
How unqedile njengoflowdile. Ngiventi. Ngikhipile yonke into esizweni yami. Serious, singwriter, singimnandi. I decided to be grand, so I'm grand now.
I know, we really appreciate you. And I'll see you next year. Maybe get 16 or maybe get 25.
Man, this voice sounds so familiar. I'm just not sure where. But I've heard it somewhere before here on TikTok. But that's fine. No, but that's fine. It's another story for another day. It's another story for another day, bruh.
Hey,
So
that's why I get it made because voice
exactly.
Who do you guys think I am?
We're not gonna say anything until we find the right thing. No.
Anyway.
Parting words for the remainder of 2024. In safety, have fun, and remember, wherever we start your day with prayer because you never know what will happen during the day. And if you're gonna bury a loved one these last remaining days, please do it with precaution. And if you're feeling down, always remember, take your Bible, find a verse that you're suitable with, read it and understand it with meaning, and then continue about with your day. And all in all, this has been the final episode of Makoya Rundown. So we'll see you guys on the days when we decide to show up, or in January 2025. Listening boats, guys. Shabu.
Hallelujah, bazalwane. Siyabonga mfundisi. Mama Winnie, Sister Winnie. So we're now ufuna ukuthini pariki ngani 10 seconds nyana.
Always stay blessed. God loves you.
God loves you too, sister. Thank you very much. Just to answer Sister Ntlantle quickly. I might be coming here randomly, guys, but then this is the last show, isn't like via the schedule actually. So I might see you guys randomly, but then because because Lena wanna take a break, so I really apologize. But then hey man, I still love you too. I'm gonna miss you too, Sister Ntlantle. But then I've never heard your voice, but it's fine. Sis Mam Tembu.
Hey.
5-10 seconds, Nyana.
Yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your festive season. We all going through so much, but let's be grateful for life. Cheers.
100%. Thank you very much, Miss Karabo. Sis Karabo.
Hi, I said sing right. Oh, thank you everyone for just giving me a platform to vent and not judging me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge. So I'll start tuning in, Shem. I really liked this podcast. I like what you guys are doing. Please don't stop. Yeah. Hope everybody's blessed, to the speakers, to the comments. Amen.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Like, let me say something to Barki Magani Sisanons. Sisanons, Tlola Black, ne? Basidi Bano di Astropes, lal.
Hayi yabona nangithatha ke manje mina bese ngithanda
No,
What is black? Which black?
Angiphuzi ne-ice wrappers, angiphuzi ne-black label. Oh, hey, kuningi. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
And when Leroy, stay away from hair dyes. You saw what happened, wasn't it?
Really, guys?
China la rona.
I so believe no. If you must stay away from hair dyes this remainder of the days because we don't want a repeat of last time. Please. I so believe my G.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Bye, guys. Oh, actually, wait. Pause. Wait. Actually.
Yeah.
Wait. So, just in case, like, what's that? You'll be bored actually tomorrow, nah? Just come through to like market the sheds, and like this will be the last one actually.
And then
No, finish your statement. I just muted him.
Okay. So let's say you don't have plans actually tomorrow, right? And I know you got paid, Umak. So like, just come to Pretoria and let's go chill actually together, go make the sheds, and like let's just have fun, man. So like, this will be the last market of the year, so let's try to make it special, nah? So just come through to Pretoria and let's chill, let's have fun, and yeah, man. I was saying Zulu Masihole rain, nah, guys. Yes, like me, I'm out. Bye bye. Le Mpho Telego. Oh yeah, oh no, actually no, it's like she's been here actually, Mpho. Okay. Ray, you literally have 30 seconds. No, I never again because me, I'm leaving now. Hello, sis Mpho. Galad Pants. Hi. Nah, chief. Okay, guys, so Senzo's our leader, but then he is literally 2 hours late. So you can't unmute, bro. Yeah, man, I have to leave.
Sanbonan. Minjani.
Yeah, get listening, free.
The Makosi are not for me.
Happy.
Imagine.
If you never for.
Okay.
Kahabo baby unjan sanosam.
Ana karo na mano jole le mungu le mama ko.
Yeah?
Kahabo baby unjan sanosam.
Wena ngisore hayi wena.
Oh, yeah, utakasi.
She was ready to attack.
Karabo.
Yes, Ray.
Unjan mam.
Yaphila njani?
Ngiyapika khopotse man.
Iso senjani? Oh, le nna ke gopotse.
Grand.
Yeah. Grand. Uhlekisa nomngani wami.
Ube no December muhle ne?
Yeah?
Ube no December muhle ufana nawe ne?
Oh, ngiyabonga. Thank you so much, Ray. Now we're
Labanye sanibona
right in a personality.
Eh?
Need to make December a right in a personality.
Ngiyabonga ma.
Okay.
Labanye sanibona lo imfana cousin sangiboya sanibona nonke kuma comment. Jeva, how's it?
I'm defeated, Shem. I am defeated. Yo. When are you? Upumapi?
Come on.
Ubokuphi Joe? Ubokuphi? Wena uyafika sifuna ukuhamba la. Ubokuphi?
Ngiva ngithi ngiyagula ngisempedeni, I'm feeling cold, ngiyashisa ngisengubeni.
Unamanga busy no left lapho nesnave. Khuluma iqiniso bafowethu side.
Nifuna ingenza busy shem.
Where?
Awashanga Leroy. Yay.
Guys, is called.
Uzongqhubeka nehead, uzongqhubeka nehead hayi kumoshe futhi. Oh.
Fast. Need to be nah. Nyabona ukuthi like how carefree I am when I'm with the right company.
Wait. So like
it's because Anonymous is there. That's why.
Yeah. So I'm saying, Corey. I'm not uptight. Give fun. Give me touch up.
But like, we never said that, miss.
Kayabo, kambe ukuJoburg, right?
I'm in the West Rand.
West Rand. Can I book you a flight for your...
locations.
Calm down.
Already.
Like, calm down.
Mina, I'm not flying anywhere. Sorry. Yeah.
Emana, Lee, this is simple. This is simple.
Ananza uthi uhlala kuphi yena uzoza.
Send us food.
Wait. Do this. Ray Le Carabo, please speak in the DMs because
Yeah, cause wow.
Ngifuna ukuza
too much.
bangabona isithombe nje. Bangabona isithombe nje. Mina ngizoza mina ungawari. Ngifana naye uKarabo.
Fana nami
Anonymous, bye-bye.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.